In the quiet sanctuary of dawn, before the world outside begins its chorus, before the demands of the day lay claim to your attention, there exists a profound, untouched space. This is not merely the absence of noise. It is the presence of infinite possibility. It is the sacred pause where your soul can hear its own music, where the divine whispers its most intimate secrets. And in this moment, you hold the key. You hold the power to compose the symphony of your day, not with the frantic notes of yesterday's anxieties, but with a melody so pure, so potent, it can reshape your very existence. What if your first conscious act, the very first breath you offer to the new day, was a song? Not a song of words, necessarily, but a song of the heart, a resonant frequency of pure, unadulterated gratitude. Imagine that. Gratitude, not as a polite afterthought, not as a conditioned response to a gift received, but as the primary, foundational note upon which your entire reality is built. This is your morning song to God, to the universe, to the source of all creation. It is a powerful prayer, an active invocation. Most awaken and immediately plug into the matrix of yesterday. The mind, like a loyal but misguided servant, rushes to present you with the familiar scroll of worries, the unfinished tasks, the lingering shadows of past hurts. It replays the old programs, but you are not a program. You are the programmer. And this morning, right now, you have the divine authority to choose a different operating system, one that runs on the high-octane fuel of thankfulness. When you choose gratitude as your first conscious thought, as your morning song, you are not merely engaging in positive thinking. You are initiating a profound biochemical and energetic shift within your being. You are, in essence, speaking the language of the quantum field, the language of creation itself. Think of it, the energy that painted nebulae across the cosmos, the intelligence that orchestrates the dance of atoms. That very same power resides within you, responds to you. And gratitude is the tuning fork that aligns you with its highest, most benevolent expression. This isn't about pretending problems don't exist. It's about rising above them energetically. It's about declaring with the full conviction of your soul that even before the solutions appear, even before the evidence manifests, you are already in a state of receiving. You are thanking God, the universe, life, not for what you might get, but for the inherent miracle of your being, for the breath in your lungs, for the opportunity to create, to love, to experience this very moment. As you practice this, as you let gratitude be your morning song, you might notice something extraordinary. The world around you begins to subtly and then profoundly rearrange itself. It's not magic in the way of fantasy, but it is the magic of fundamental, universal laws. You are shifting your energetic signature. You are moving from a frequency of lack, of seeking, of needing, to a frequency of fullness, of already having, of being. And like attracts like, this is not a New Age platitude. It is ancient wisdom echoed in the heart of every spiritual tradition and now being explored by the frontiers of science. Your body, this incredible biological instrument, is an antenna. Every thought you think, every emotion you feel, broadcasts a signal. When that signal is predominantly one of gratitude, you become a magnet for experiences, people, and circumstances that resonate with that same high vibration. Opportunities that were previously invisible to you suddenly appear. Solutions to long-standing problems present themselves with an almost effortless grace. You begin to perceive the world through a different lens, a lens polished by thankfulness. So, how do you cultivate this morning song, especially on days when the heart feels heavy, when the sky seems gray? It begins with a choice, a conscious, deliberate choice. Even if it feels mechanical at first, even if the words feel hollow, choose it anyway. Reach for the smallest thing, the warmth of your bed, the taste of water, the fact that your heart is beating, a tireless drummer in the orchestra of your life. Start there. Say, thank you. Feel it. Don't just mouth the words. Let the feeling, however faint, begin to stir. Thank you for this breath, this new day, this chance to begin again. As you repeat this, as you marinate in this intention, the feeling will grow. Gratitude is a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it becomes. It carves new neural pathways in your brain, making it easier and more natural to access this state. You are literally rewiring yourself for joy, for abundance, for peace. This morning, prayer of gratitude is an act of profound faith. It is saying to the divine, I trust you. I trust the process. I trust that even what I cannot see is working for my highest good. This isn't blind faith. It's informed faith. It's the faith of the gardener who plants a seed and trusts in the unseen processes of growth that will bring forth a harvest. You are planting seeds of gratitude in the fertile soil of your consciousness. Consider the alternative, waking up and immediately diving into the digital stream of anxieties, the news, the curated perfection of social media, the internal critic. This is like starting your day with a song of static, of dissonance. It sets a tone of reactivity, of being at the effect of the world rather than its cause. But your morning song of gratitude reverses this. It places you firmly in the seat of the creator, the conductor of your own energy. You are not just a physical body. You are a field of energy, a spark of the divine. And when you sing your song of gratitude, you are polishing that spark until it blazes. You are reminding yourself of your true nature, which is not defined by your circumstances, your past, or your perceived limitations. Your true nature is infinite, powerful, and deeply connected to the source of all that is. As you practice this daily, let this gratitude permeate every cell. Feel it in your heart. Let it expand through your chest. Let it radiate outwards. This is not a mental exercise alone. It is an embodied experience. Your body is the alchemical vessel where the lead of worry can be transformed into the gold of grace. When you feel gratitude in your body, your entire physiology changes. Stress hormones decrease. Immune function improves. Your brain chemistry shifts towards states of calm and clarity. This is your sacred communion, your personal audience with the divine each morning. No intermediaries needed, just you, your heart, and the silent, powerful language of thankfulness. You are telling God, I see the beauty. I acknowledge the blessings. I am open and receptive to more. And the universe, in its infinite wisdom and generosity, always responds to such a clear and heartfelt call. Don't be discouraged if some mornings it feels harder than others. That's human. The mind will resist. Old habits will try to pull you back. Simply notice this resistance without judgment and gently, lovingly return to your song. Return to thank you. Even a whisper of gratitude is more powerful than a shout of despair. It is a declaration of your spiritual sovereignty. Imagine the collective impact if more and more souls began their day this way, singing their silent songs of gratitude. It would create a symphony of such profound harmony that it could literally elevate the consciousness of the planet. Your personal practice is not just for you, it is a gift to the world. It adds a note of light to the collective field. This gratitude is not about denying pain or struggle. It is about holding that pain within a larger context of ultimate good, of divine order. It's acknowledging that even challenges can be crucibles for growth, opportunities to deepen our compassion, our resilience, our faith. Gratitude can be the light that guides you through the darkest valleys, reminding you that dawn will always break. When you make gratitude your morning song to God, you are actively participating in your own becoming. You are aligning with the version of yourself that is already whole, already healed, already abundant. You are calling that future self into your present experience. This is the essence of conscious creation. You are not waiting for life to happen to you. You are co-creating it with the divine, moment by moment, breath by breath, with every thankful beat of your heart. Let this feeling of gratitude expand. Thank your body for its wisdom, its resilience. Thank your mind for its capacity to learn and grow. Thank your spirit for its eternal connection to the source. Thank the people in your life, those who support you, those who challenge you, for all are teachers. Thank the earth for its sustenance, its beauty. Let no blessing, however small it may seem, go unacknowledged in the sanctuary of your heart. As you move into your day, carry this song with you. Let it be the underscoring rhythm to all your activities, your interactions. When challenges arise, as they inevitably will, let your first response be a return to gratitude, a recalibration to that frequency of trust and openness. You will find that problems that once seemed insurmountable begin to shrink in the face of such a powerful inner state. This is not a one-time fix. It is a way of being. It is a daily devotional, a moment-by-moment recommitment to seeing the world through the eyes of grace. Your morning song sets the tone, but the melody can continue throughout your entire day, transforming the mundane into the sacred, the ordinary into the extraordinary. You are wired for this. Your soul knows this language. It yearns for this connection. When you offer gratitude, you are coming home to yourself, to your divine essence. You are remembering who you truly are, beneath all the layers of conditioning and societal expectation. You are a magnificent creator, endowed with the power to shape your reality through the focus of your attention and the frequency of your emotion. So, tomorrow morning and every morning after, Before the world rushes in, pause, breathe, and let your first, most precious offering be that song of gratitude. Let it rise from the depths of your being, a pure, clear note of thankfulness to God, to life, for the miracle that you are. This is more than a prayer. It is an activation. It is the key that unlocks the floodgates of divine grace and allows it to pour into every area of your life. Feel the shift even now as you contemplate this, a subtle lightening, a gentle opening. That is the power of gratitude already at work. It is the universe responding to your intention. Embrace it, nurture it, let it become the unwavering compass that guides you, the unwavering light that illuminates your path. You are not just asking for blessings, you are becoming a blessing. You are not just seeking miracles, you are becoming a conduit for the miraculous. When gratitude is your morning song, your entire life becomes a testament to the boundless generosity of the divine, a reflection of the love and abundance that is your birthright. This practice isn't about achieving a state of perpetual, unblinking happiness. Life has its seasons, its ebbs and flows, but gratitude is the anchor that keeps you steady through the storms. It's the deep, resonant hum beneath the surface level noise, reminding you of the constant, unwavering presence of grace. It's the knowing that even in the heart of winter, spring is a promise. As you cultivate this, you'll find your perception sharpens. You'll start to notice the synchronicities, the little winks from the universe, the blessings hidden in plain sight that you were previously too preoccupied to see. Gratitude unseals your eyes. It opens your heart to the subtle magic woven into the fabric of everyday life. The smile of a stranger, the unexpected kindness, the perfect timing. These are not random. They are echoes of your own grateful heart. Think of your mind as a garden. What seeds are you planting with your first thoughts? If you plant seeds of worry, you'll harvest anxiety. If you plant seeds of resentment, you'll harvest bitterness. But if, with conscious intent, you plant seeds of gratitude, you will cultivate a garden overflowing with peace, joy, and abundance. Your morning song is that first, most crucial act of tending to this inner garden. This isn't about forcing an emotion that isn't there. It's about gently inviting it. Sometimes, the most profound gratitude arises not from a feeling of elation, but from a quiet, humble acknowledgement of enough. I have enough. I am enough. In a world that constantly tells you that you need more, that you are not enough, this simple, grateful acceptance is a revolutionary act. It is a declaration of inner richness. And as you stand in this space of enough, of gratitude for what is, you paradoxically open the channels for more to flow. The universe doesn't respond to your desperate need. It responds to your resonant fullness. When you declare, through your gratitude, I am already blessed, the universe says, yes, and so you are. Let me show you more. This morning prayer, this song of gratitude, is your direct line to the creative intelligence of the cosmos. It bypasses the analytical, doubting mind and speaks directly from your heart to the heart of creation. It is a vibrational alignment. You are tuning your instrument, your mind, body, and spirit to the frequency of divine love, of infinite possibility. You might find, as you deepen this practice, that your desires begin to change. The things you once chased with frantic energy may lose their urgency. A deeper sense of contentment arises, a knowing that what is truly meant for you will arrive in perfect timing, drawn by the magnet of your grateful heart, not by the force of your striving. This is the peace that surpasses understanding, a peace born from profound, unwavering gratitude. Let your gratitude extend even to the challenges. Thank you for this lesson. Thank you for this opportunity to grow stronger, wiser, more compassionate. This is not masochism. It is profound spiritual alchemy. It is recognizing that even the grit can produce pearls. It is trusting that God, the universe, is using all of it for your evolution. Your life is a sacred masterpiece, and you are co-creating it with the divine artist. Your gratitude is the vibrant color you add to the canvas each morning. It is the melody that infuses the composition with beauty and grace. Do not underestimate the power of this simple yet profound act. Your morning song of gratitude is shaping your world, one thankful note at a time. So, as your eyes open to the dawn, before any other thought takes root, let this be your sacred ritual. Breathe deep, connect with your heart, and let the first words, spoken or unspoken, be, "Thank you. Thank you, God, for this new day, for this precious life, for the boundless love that surrounds me and flows through me. Thank you for the opportunity to be a channel of your peace, your joy, your abundance. My heart is open. My spirit is willing. Let gratitude be my song today and always." Feel that, embody it, live it, for in that simple, heartfelt expression of thanks, you align with the very power that creates worlds. You step into your divine inheritance. You become a beacon of light, not just for yourself, but for everyone whose life you touch. Your morning song of gratitude is your gift to God, and in return, God gifts you with a life overflowing with blessings seen and unseen. This is the promise. This is the power. This is the prayer. This isn't just about starting your day right. It's about recalibrating your entire being to a state of grace. When gratitude becomes your default setting, your automatic response, you navigate life with a different kind of resilience, a different kind of joy. Obstacles become stepping stones. Delays become divine redirections. You begin to see the hand of God, the intelligence of the universe in every detail. This isn't a passive state of just being thankful and doing nothing. True gratitude fuels inspired action. It fills you with an energy, a desire to give back, to share the blessings you feel. It transforms you from a mere recipient into an active participant in the flow of abundance. You become a fountain, not a drain. And the more you give from a place of genuine thankfulness, the more the universe entrusts to you. Remember, your nervous system is listening to your internal dialogue. When that dialogue is steeped in gratitude, your body relaxes. It moves out of survival mode, fight or flight, and into a state of creation and repair. Healing accelerates. Intuition sharpens. You become more present, more alive, more attuned to the subtle whispers of guidance that are always there, waiting for you to quiet the noise and listen. Each morning, you choose this path. You are strengthening that connection to your higher self, to the divine intelligence within. You are saying, I choose love over fear. I choose worth over doubt. I choose gratitude over grievance. And that choice, made consistently, has the power to rewrite your personal history and reshape your destiny. Do not let the simplicity of this practice fool you. The most profound truths are often the simplest. A seed is simple, yet it contains the blueprint for a mighty tree. A breath is simple, yet it sustains life. Your morning song of gratitude is that simple seed, that vital breath for a life lived in conscious, joyful communion with the divine. Let this gratitude overflow. Let it touch every interaction, every task. When you approach your work with a grateful heart, it becomes less of a chore and more of an offering. When you interact with loved ones from a place of gratitude, relationships deepen and flourish. Gratitude is the solvent that dissolves friction and the glue that binds hearts. Today, as you go forth, carry this resonance within you. Let your heart sing its quiet song of thanks. Notice the shifts, however small. Acknowledge the blessings as they appear, and know that with every beat of your grateful heart, you are aligning more perfectly with the magnificent, abundant, and loving universe that is constantly conspiring in your favor. Your morning song is just the beginning. Your whole life can become a symphony of praise.